extend your reach across digital platforms. Ghana Talks Radio is .com or call +233 202 544614. Ghana Talks Radio, giving the youth a voice.
Ghana Talks Radio, #1.
You know, when I tell you some of us, we are bigger than any political party, and I want to see it. Oh, yeah, SM fans now. Or my the political party, the NT, political, me and a party MPP. Almost from MPs for from I didn't see it. But I say, SM is the biggest. I don't care. SM is the largest. SM is bigger than any fucking political party, whether NDC or NPP, and then they approve it without a shred of doubt. On my chain, you put the 5 million buy. Will be on for 5 million, but a Jumana Yama police for a year and then only to me the whole week. Pa 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 pa. I love you guys. I love you. You made me proud as a mother of SM. Moi you be a tromo. Wallahi. Yeah. Pa 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 pa. Charlie, sending you love. Sending you thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Ayamuna maya yamua. Muna Mona Mudi Bill number. Ayamua SM fans. Ayamua.
Fanta. Samuti Fanta Yata. I am ready. No. Samuti Akaida Fanta Nyafia danger. Oh no. Samuti sa Shatta Wale si Shatta Baika. Oh no. Yeah. Yani abusu afo na ewa. Yeah to me jai Shatta Wale ma echo ena. Shatta. They don't know Shatta Wale. So only Shatta Wale. And Nako wants to destroy our property, and we don't love it. So make you stand firm. Everybody, all the media, stand firm for Shatta Wale. We are coming for you.
Shatta Wale youth nu or savior. It is a movie say on much Shatta Wale. Na Shatta Wale abo amonfo din amomudi amuboa. Shatta Wale no be any business. So mu fi Shatta Wale a yes we am free a. Na so mu yesuo ye yenkun o. Ye betumi asafo ne betumi nkwala na chichiri bin kwa. Ye betu agu yoko. Ye betu bin agu yoko nyina be sei. Utumi unu volcano. Aite volcano. Wa hwe wa mo ya mamonfo nsuo ni nyama. Still wa ye twe. E o se omudo mo ni breko politicians susu. No mu hwe MPs nu. Omuno mu di Ghana ska. Shatta Wale on di Ghana ska. Shatta Wale music ska no odi. On di floor ska. Eti momo onye wa je se omudo mo ni be Shatta Wale su. To the extent say Shatta Wale di Ghana akoto. Wa raise Ghana pa eti se mugu Shatta Wale ni masia. Omagu Ghana ni masia. Je meka kire mu nunu.
Pacho you bet me on nipa wo ye. Like who are you to Shatta Wale?
The most I'll not tell you that Shatta Wale is my friend, but I'll tell Shatta Wale is my dad. Why? Because since from 2010 we have been around, mingle, share CDs. I promote Shatta Wale with my knowledge and my strength. Why? Because I control street. So yeah, every DJ supposed to play Shatta music. So Shatta Wale make money from music. Yeah.
So you share relations with Shatta Wale?
Really? Yeah.
Does he know you?
I'll not talk much, but if you have been watching Shatta Wale videos, you see me. Yeah, you saw me. I'm in. Yeah, Shatta Wale have been give me money. Shatta Wale have been give me $50, $100, $200, $150. Yeah. Why? Because no need fear. And they also have been mentioning my name. Recently, one blow light off. Shatta Wale is one of the biggest artists in Ghana.
Kill the
for this year. You go see, you all day here. If physically you want some money, you don't go steal. People want to go hand robbers, go catch them, you know be hand robber. Wale no be hand robber. Why you go for food? I tell you, if they do music, they charge, they get money. But I don't complain about the one they battle. You people they display Wale too much.
Good afternoon, wonderful listeners of Ghana Talks Radio. We are back on your screens, and this is another beautiful Friday. Yeah, live in our studios. And I answer to the name Regina Bless. We are bringing you the GTL Showbiz Arena, and we're streaming live on all our streaming platforms. I have with me Pakwesi Omari and also Kwesi Q, and also should I say a handsome, beautiful producers, DJ Charm and also DJ Rock. You are welcome.
Thank you. But I don't know if
our
listeners were bumping to the tunes that I was enjoying in here with DJ Charm. So for the past 2 weeks, I said Charm is on another level. Hey! Or who my favorite sir?
I support.
So big house to DJ Charm, yo, the number one producer.
Nancy Odi
if you lounge, hey, Colano Quamano.
This is the other. Yeah, boy, Kodak, this is stress free. It's not Hassan. Energy for Fraben.
How about so? Obi asempa na we nyane na wo hanesan.
Oh, this is stress here now.
Stress in you.
Akola ni ha. Akona ye oha na ade.
Producer yampa.
And daddy or stress.
I may say.
First no feel about say boyo face.
True, yampa.
This is better say so no nya je.
I thought for man say Reggie unko fa Reggie mame. Sisi ampo eni hobi.
On feel cry.
Eh na me producer amonya na mo tete na.
Na me say me tie adwumam within this week na producer afemi. Reggie unhwe say eyi kontomre wo ho. Messi na producer only contemporary ko sana.
Obi a do comment.
Osmami. Maybe them
But yeah, it's another Friday on the Showbiz Arena, and you know how we always begin the show with you, whether just from Miss Regina Bless. Reggie?
Yeah.
And then now my.
Oh, I have a lot of gist, but it's certain restrictions from your side into them. So, mami hold you on minja sa ejumani mouse. In regards to Shatta Wale, Isha said this week Shatta Wale was trending pa. That's really.
I'm saying it last week.
Yeah.
So on all shots in my
sa pepe. Into for this month and man. For this month and man. Into me person me can Shatta Wale ho asem na ndwa me kan ho asem. Into meja ene de na na wedi ne ho dwuma ama me. Into mpasha council ya go easy on him for me.
Oh, but I mean, you know how I always do with me.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, can was when I major my key.
Now I say, Dabi. Nanka one kasaka. Dabi. One kasaka.
Key come. Who say? A guana makes him into me to me can be breeze.
Oh, true.
Key now also here, Juman.
Hey, you can see cute.
They are tall liar.
What's so more?
Roman coffee beans and phone. Hey, beans and phone. I said, Kuma, I said, I'm ready how, and I'm now.
Emrani hanka obi fans akobo don chonwo.
Iti emrani ha no.
Emra.
Oh David. Emra hanko mutimi koye ne no mo ye no.
Oh say ne dey.
No mo so omo ye omo demonstration.
Demo. How na mo kwaso ko demo no. Ti anka se emra bi ni ha no. Na wo call man wa serious so a. Ya hwie so che kogu so akofie ya bu mo akofie obi aso ko dem o ko hye e ho na mo ko hye police phone
ana bi hye
mo bom sie o mo bom ko ma de ade en wa mpanfo yi na ye bi ntene nkwala ya
enya wanwa
mpanfo mu anko tena office nani mo
ya mo ko ye
mpanfo mu anko tena ho na obi so didi atemani akoyi ni hage o ti ko ma de
and somehow no sense somehow.
Some de hanepa.
Reggie aside no
Okay, see aside no yeah any media personality. She goes by the name Abna Moit. Ida Moit and Moit Mubako. Abna Moit, yeah. One say meaning say uye bia, but in maybe we home best your papa. They come and be like, what's your body count? Why you be down?
Oh.
Why you be down? Why a red flag? Oh, body count in Bema do draw on your mother in your journey of relationship in Bema do draw on your.
But sometimes it doesn't even need a relationship. Like
yes, no man. Antonio being in a relationship Musaya son in it.
On a Sunday, sit down.
Chop and go.
Hey,
one night stand, hit and run. No strings attached.
50-50.
And you know,
50-50. Chop and go.
And I say most men ask that question, and in a way it's irrelevant. And some people, in fact, society have the notion say. Oba bema do oni na adano, it diminishes her worth. Said American notice. Say yen fan say me example say me name bema 50 ada say sorry to say me soon nim for so na say me value no akofom and o ka say san notion no omunjin from chim say bema ne oba afofo koda wo value akofom be oba so ne bema afofo koda ono so ne value akofom muni na mu value akofom don't think say you are higher than the woman or something like that. So I don't know if the video is ready. Producer, kindly help us with it.
Oh no nie.
Whatever consequences you get from sleeping around as a man, you get the same from sleeping around as a woman. So when you say a woman's value is reduced because of the number of men they sleep with, I do not get it. You as a man, your value has reduced. If every man can be sleeping with you too. Now, you see, men will cheat just based on their whatever. But the moment a woman who said, I will die with you cheats on you, mommy, know that she's not coming back. That cheating you are cheating and saying that she is cheating herself. To you, she is cheating herself. That woman made up her mind. The day she cheated on you was the day she realized that this thing is done. And maybe you might say that she will not come back again. I like the fact that now women are choosing themselves. Women are realizing that you see, I don't know for them, but when I cheat, I'm not cheating to hide it from you. I'm not coming back again. When I am the day that I do that thing, I have set my mind that you and I
there's no coming back.
There's no coming back. So if you find out, I do not care.
Yeah.
So if you find out, I do not care. Clack it. Because it's cute. But before we look at what she's saying, why do you men find interest in asking women their body type? Should that even be a concern? Because I have a friend now, one day me tell it and I'll say, oh no, we question a checklist swap. Or so a bano, ne body count yet 3. And I'm saying, 3 now, wo be man cramp out, so body counts nursing. Now, or no, or banny de acquire 3. So, why do you find interest in that?
My memory,
nah. And then I'm go studio, ha.
Because I tell me, yes, I will be an yes,
okay, so you don't do it.
Yeah. Or past the your past. Will be our past. Yeah. Me my own machine, because I'm catching a intimate. as I said, the wood and the wood, yammy. I think say, yeah, be shame,
Yeah.
We are forgetting the past. Near move on, you create a different environment for the two of us. Into a past, now, yeah. And who yam, so was a son. Most of the times, no, in Kofu Kubisa, and I did sound to Kanabano. If you because if you am the child, if you have a pastor, if you are me, you say, oh, the child. Yentana, Assemba was a opportunity in Adiaba. We feel first now, Tiana. No minimum.
Once I shall, always I shall.
It's too many dear, make us say, we are Kubisa. But in confusion reason, say, Mubisa.
Yeah.
You can also Okaria Bisa. Only me person not yet.
Yeah.
But most of the times, I know who here. Because the past the na send it on war yet. On your shawonia, fine. So, for no news, send in the planet here. Until you could do a palm, let me dear.
A hunya.
2 minutes dear.
Galam say no more.
Oh, David.
So far as assassin, that's you CPC Tanity.
I think say Subana Nayani check it. So Subaya, I am Manano. Subana will check it.
Okay.
Because say a man's cast or more checking member be blancha, be now so. And I remember quoting me same composing Mabi. Remember me to be same classy maybe.
Oh, but say on a regular, I mean, a member say most in it.
But
that is why I worrying when you see a woman same more than a man.
I know say on the most of the times a man if say oh some worry and also mean same. No untimi be man yepe.
Okay.
No matter what untimi be man yepe da. Be ma betima badwaman. Ye chena a normal thing.
Yeah.
But wo ba ko badwaman a different thing. Also for you say a media pade no. On say tree there no. The way she born is and was say chain. Oh chain. I am a new run. You say yeah.
And I'm man cotton. Oh cotton.
So I did your cotton be winning. I saw you room no check. I say what's it poma no. Intino who here so baby sir. Me too many dear. Nim you be dear. But me dear ni there. Say we fa fa Simbian farmer no.
Okay. Me bisa we you. Oh, I say one now bekasa.
Bekasa ma bema yin o. Na mo so kan dey.
Dabi me
bekasa ma bema yin.
Abotre. There's this perception say in Bema, excuse me to say, me a German for promiscuous life no dear.
Yeah.
Machimu degree, award, PhD, and masters. Automatically, let me say, as part of your life. So I want to ask, as a man, do you think men living the promiscuous lifestyle no, a nature, a part of Yana?
I but I think that promiscuity, it's a flaw. It's a flaw. Yeah, wadi nyina ho kwan. I don't say ni nyina na say na fata. As a man, naturally, for that one, I don't think I can debate it. Naturally, men are attracted to these things. That is our nature. So what kind of Bible? And I don't know if you are a Bible believing Christian, but when you read the Bible, after God created the woman out of the man, like obian kashe nkyerɛ wo onyane ye nyankopɔ anka sɛ me yini free wo mfimu anase but ohu na na wa start man vibes. So naturally you can tell that this is what something part of men because ye shakra ye ma efiemu. So naturally we have that connection with women. But that being said, that is why we have conscience. That is why we have discipline as men. You can't just go around with that is why it is called promiscuity. a flow. Just the way you saw buy a hop from one man to another man. We try to term them as prostitutes and all. That is the same way we can term men also. You need to be disciplined. You at least use watch. You know, oh more baby or share skirt be now within it. Other way say be crying. And in that notion needs to be debunked. Yes, we have the natural feeling of attraction to women. But doesn't mean or it doesn't license us to be promiscuous.
Nah, sorry, we mean no. You have the natural feeling attracted to women. Once I said to me, I say, "Bema read them in pen." I said, "Bearman, mumuni type."
Yeah,
more.
I know, me more no crazy.
Oh, okay. Me there's somebody be moody.
Bearman, hey, that be. Me, I don't know for other guys, but hey, me there me chire me home. First class. A man I know what's in a crass and me home.
A man I know what's in.
Okay, many of what's nano.
Oh, I can't.
And I am po. So, like, you see, you need to have a standard as a man. You need to have your preferences, and yes, sir. And as a way, you end up being a walkover. So, Bibia now pedia. But what could you poison?
Maybe I know you before. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe I say, I mean, no, I bet the pass all wrong.
Hey!
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
No,
there are men like that.
Men power.
There are men
but some
like
cousin
that.
power. Someone's so come a
And there are men also. A person would dakeke. We are a ding, opa for go bobo or marrow. But not no person, no, we are not cono. That's it. Men have preferences. Last. Well, my monomonum profile see it, but I in our bones of maybe maybe 2 or 3 now. Well, we are not cono, only we will because of sex. Only we will because of Nediane and how we treat in a fact. Only we will hope for peace. Baby chena so pa onim se me call me girl we ho dia
say I don't know coffee be blend here no there you can say obi ye ni bibi kwa ho makofa ba kwa betena fie o stress me o mu mani nje o tete me you see how me hu am de ko ware wo no
yes
ya wari wiere wasesa
sa
o hu ya kono biem me kwa bonte na me hu no me ba fie me hu bi sa na me fa ochi
exactly
and I hear nkora gidigiti abai
Omohama me funu
obi a also 13 years but o hwi ni padua we ya was that be
23
na we dey paying for dia wason we na so ba ko hwem na e nsawm ne frefre who say we dey nsawm pa you see into no a man was most at ya mo ka ho how obesi put up body ni say obesi si ho no
but is that an excuse for you to cheat?
Yeah bi o ma so ho nya kono e be metimi abe ho
no, you're not girl, and she's not on your who ya.
Why
don't you do it?
I feel some me found trans in control ayek. You me tro be easy.
Oh, serious.
2024.
Who are you must also near what OTS you always why come.
Yeah.
Na fe ya wari awie. O ko ba ko afi bibi asesa. O so run to make wase. Na o ti u basa. O ni mfio. Sanka weekend sanka chira Saturday o fie se. She hot to be na me kondo. Obi was saying me kumpon or me fie ntem Saturday so we fan atade gu kon akotra ba bi o na fofo then now you feel e dem po etin kompo e dem kompo emu po nya kono e be na atima chini pa na tene fie
exactly
atimi chini pa na tena ho
exactly
how we say si u be say si o fie no e woni pa na tena
but
not so ha mbia ko
if na me
ko so ha o pa yo ho se de tie den obefo chi
sa
what I say
sa
but you be an etesa most of the times be bresu fi ma no say them say can dress ne ka ho
wait for the dressing aspect fine you dress well ebia so that we can say me dress well na ebia wa be worry me I don't really know much about pregnancy journey and after pregnancy but from what people are saying we call something the postpartum pregnancy it's depression after giving birth, you go through a whole lot of depression, other stuffs. So sometimes it's up to you as the husband.
Depression, comma, or baby, and I say, because
I know baby and a film, or baby or honyima, me chewing a bit to me, mammy say, oh, no, or bubugu ho. Oh, we no bubugu ho. Obedience and is to.
In this case,
obedience
also yare. But we won't yare a fit.
Yeah. One only
who is
no.
One was a son.
Wait. Being fit, you can't simple. Being fit, physically doesn't mean say internally, no. That depression, because I make an impact. The facts are your fit. According to say HIV, obimo the high and it doesn't show on the body, but within or yari. It goes to the same to the woman, but for when American, no fun is
But see, this thing, let's not try to cut excuses for women.
Yes, no, not excuses.
Yes,
but you talk like I said for both men and women. But I said they will focus on women more
because as a woman subject, who say Q he made it clear. Say there are some men, no matter what you do. Before onu yenim se dwamanfo no ye odi yi na fim the things that we are looking at, some of the things are it pushes men out of their homes. That's what we are looking at, and most of these things it always stems from the women. But maybe oni sa adweno from ashase se o mefa mirage, but along the line and ubon se wokoka women have the tendency of, I don't know, I don't want to use the
victim.
Word entitlement. Yeah. Okay. It's a say the as a dressing. Just a new fool who undermine on an baby. Instead of so be focusing on what you are saying and do something about it. No. I don't want to start my attitude. There are men, someone like me. A boy cry men can't put on my attitude. No. Me show subai now we will be a what's our way and say ABI correct to our me who say to jam gramenka. So by my family margin. Men person that you say. So if you man, most of it if you man, most of it if you man.
If you man. So for a man to cheat if you're bad.
No, I wouldn't. No, most of it. We are talking about
most of the times
some of the things that pushes men to cheat. We are not saying every time a man cheats is out of this.
But you can't tell man you also say maybe you know stress. What stress maybe
exactly.
Maybe you stress.
Oh yeah, something about being so no some stress.
Then stressing ma.
Also then stressing bema.
Ma won't get too much. Small thing. Like small thing, no.
Say,
exactly.
So many about here, I can, without her telling me, less the things that would be, let's say, her problems, her stress. No, Becca said no stress. First of miniska. Niti, ne moire, ne back. Like these things, your call vacation at yam fanim p, nema win a hammer. I mention on your hammer. Or cemetery assassin, mentor assassin. Me do age we ish men to mentor car. Like these are the headaches of men.
And you think
and comparing
men don't also think about that. Hello, don't look at my face like that.
Why do you know?
Women don't think about what?
Say oba or your badremba. She is also coming up in life. Now it be also the priorities based in any so audience say no and stress and I'm just say can no assassin mo pen and person to
be. Worry pena. No worry, you know.
Oh no.
Don't worry pena.
Baby and no worry or no agent say or no also to assassin.
I'll use my mom as an example.
Let's be honest.
No, I'll use my mom as an example. My mom is married. But I got to a point where she was always lamenting, saying Nasasi say. And she every day she was having issues with her Asasi. So say she got her Asasi. And she started building, and it was even still stressing her. So I wouldn't say the fact that a woman is married means that her priorities end because of marriage. Her goals, her aspirations ends because of marriage. No.
We never said that.
That is what you are trying to say. Saying,
what we are trying to say
is that so I have to provide for the family, I have to do this, I have to do that.
Let me rephrase this. The average man, this is his headache. The average woman, that is her headache.
I am a woman, I am a lady, and I can boldly say we also go through stress.
Not stress.
We are not debating.
Yeah, you're undermining the stress women go through.
We are not undermining.
Yeah, you're undermining it. Important one is a member vacation. Oh no. See. Now who said your show? Who champ? Dividend champ.
Sir.
No, you might say, who boyfriend? Who bedroom quiet? Okay, you want to bedroom.
Cute, you always complain with the 20 years.
It's not me a bear man.
It's not a bear man.
Exactly.
I also don't have money. I also complain that I don't have money.
Who do you one of us complaining?
One of us complaining. The fact that you people think that I would die.
Your banners or boyfriend, what this kind of stress, and you so
I know. I try to say so about our relationship, man. Just say. One small thing, his campaign could be the boyfriend.
That's not what you are saying.
That's what he's trying to say.
No. I think you are not getting.
I'm getting it. My problem is both of you are trying to undermine women.
There be no comment here.
Man, today I say.
Stress ni
money stress ni every stress.
No say no pre. Oba nukru wa wale mu die.
Or drink cow
beto ho.
A few or no oba ni besi. Ama nukru ne ma beti ne.
Ebi na be ma no ye responsible man.
Yeah.
That one there obi
I like that word. I like that word. See, I like
obebu nsem.
Oh say o. Ebi ani
o attack o assault. There's an assault.
See, I like that word used, responsible. This should tell you that we have responsible ladies like myself.
We do have responsible
ladies. And if you're a responsible lady, there will say Bema thinks about it stresses the man. In baby so it stresses them. It's not only about the material things, and I mean bomity, and I have to look.
You are not the average woman. We are talking about the average woman.
And also say the average men, they too a lot of things don't stress them.
Bema Ben hadn't stressed him. Any pano, not you form on Pebble Abo. Now Pebble Abo, send a gun. I didn't I say, boy, this is one I hoodie.
And honest.
What to me, you might a year in our scanner. What one sort of Coney Park sound, J. Fuda. Was a one stress in here. And they be a neighbor on Unipa, and if you when it there will be so.
Yeah.
And they be almost cardia, that one year was Obi Moscow drink.
Yeah.
So they be a Obi Moscow or the show is some J. Call me. What if I can is Canabra? That one, the stress be also. But long as I walk bread, and you will see Cano. You know, bedroom. That's what are you talking about?
Okay, so let's not deviate. Now the question on the ground.
Yeah.
Should a woman's worth be diminished because of the number of sexual encounters, and I said the number of men she has slept with them?
Yes.
I think you spoke about it. I will say a little bit about that. She paying for say a croix. Okay, let me say it in English. But the people without the history has no future.
Kura uni no
abakwasem no yera oni dachi
oyera that's a girl no
who's it
obeyira girl na oyewe no osofu ni kasa no o cheche wonu oh kadanya
who's that video no
forgive her so si forgive was then o si forgive o si into ayeda
dabi mgohehe.
But I mean, moving on to what I was saying, the reason why men mostly ask these questions, and mostly, a mema, or mubisa sa questions, or mubisa a ma, or person and a bobra. So what I say, say, or power will be keka, bisa wada. But Nancy, a hunhiani. She oba. or value, no matter what you do, your value is your. And it's not like we are sexualizing women here, but to a man. Obey may be a no worry because or expected so about no MBE chop money fee. About Nemeto assassin fee and talk near dear no. Obey may be a no worry or baza. Obey may be a quarry or bar for Sunjay. I don't know where my bear mouse Sunjay and say on him set me year way or Pierre cra mean and once a me tea hammy. Me who say on a bear my beer bomb come or once a me tea hammy because me to my genetic. But for me to establish that, I need to know the life you've lived before. Nipa hena no matana as a lady. Because so only nipa 5 natana, ebi amishia all the 25 years. Only nipa 5 natana. As young as 25, only nipa 5. So how long duration period near hen? 1 year, and I say 2 years, 2 years. Then you see na montemuti. These things are going to inform me about you. And only nipa 5 natana. That means only nipa 5 nada. That informs me about you. When I hear keke, and I say like, well, because this is informing me on choosing a woman I'm going to live with.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No,
so, you, as a man, also, the number of women you sleep with also diminishes your worth.
I, as a man, can't give what you should classify as a worth to you from me. But as men, this is the worth we are looking for from women. But I can tell you, every woman classifies a man with responsibility. Bemeya mekofan obe to my shame. Bemeya mekofan or vision or mission or wadachi di. Or baby and no okofa bema air share a madodo or another. It's a natural instinct. But what's my say?
I'll come back to you guys. Are you done with your submission? No, I believe in discipline.
Yeah.
I believe in self-control. Whatever you expect of a woman, I believe that as a man, you should exhibit the same traits.
Yeah.
You can't tell me to give this to you whilst you can't give me back what you're asking of me.
Okay.
Yeah. Say me kita me phone aka say Reggie fa phone ne mame. Abra wo to me fa wo phone ne mame.
Okay.
So the weather mo pe won ba ho no. If you are trying to say you want a lady who the body count and also you should also have the same value. That make I not say you should also have the same value. And the notion in be maybe mo that to much him say oh naturally we are promiscuous in nature. And you know, I would just go up. I said, okay, and be me way and no mudi chin. I believe in discipline, self-control. If you are disciplined as a man, trust me, the temptations will come. But how you overcome it? We all go through temptations 1 or 2 times. So, Bema we didn't hear my corner, but we didn't hear my corner. But because of the value you've placed on yourself, it stops us from doing a whole lot of things. So I wouldn't say in a way. Or bape and her worth diminishes. So Bema winning 1,000 ada and you claim says or ba and in Bema 1,000 that her worth a kofuma, then automatically you to your worth is down.
Let me different from Bema.
Sure.
This is not the way I am bored. This is not about creation here.
Reggie.
Different.
Reggie.
So no, you are trying to make excuses for men to go on to cheat, to go on to sleep with other women.
We are not even talking about cheating. Sir. See, the society has a way of judging gender. The society.
That is the society she's trying to also talk about.
What to say? Yachi obaby akotum because we abo be ma bia somda. Exactly. But they see that. But my be maintenance are more about you hear.
But that doesn't mean it's right. It's wrong.
It's wrong. That's what I'm saying. But I am saying that society has a way of judging these things. So, let's use despite. What can I say despite here? Or share my do despite Nana. And no matter.
You have for quarter.
But then, so despite EOCO warrior, on share or bano sike gun accounting. On just or bano dachi, obetuma be sifi, abebuano, esi, then, on share no. On him saw your bema, these responsibilities are mine. So no also born home or the enya near me. And the same way no ba EOCO bema no, or san near man or expected fee bema no.
So bet me a share no.
Exactly. So let's fairly accept that this is the society we are living in. It doesn't mean say you're wrong here and it's right here. No.
Thank you.
If it's wrong here, it's
that
wrong
is
here.
what
as
I
well.
want to hear.
But the society we live in, this is how systematically we are being judged.
Thank you. He has answered it. That is what I wanted to hear.
Because Burma boy German to so bounce you the same thing yeah. Oh now say chain no.
Exactly.
What's that chain? What's that chain? Oh. But yes, how about so now so yeah. Oh the whole chair.
The fact that society is having that perception doesn't make it right.
It never makes it right.
Yes, thank you. And also to you, you are in a way saying says or obey those multiple or if I say well obey Sanyamano, now say how I say that should also tell you say you also have a disadvantage as a man if you also do that. So it's fairly and equally. No one is above anyone.
Here, all I will say is that I will disagree to agree. I understand you as a woman, you have a stand to take for women. So what do you?
No, this is not a stance for women.
It is.
That's
not.
What you're trying to and you see, I'm also taking a stance for men.
Each and every day, you know, I'm say, men my German for men German for. But the girls not ban Obi the boy here one.
Like ANC.
I
won't even say the boy here one. Be an a boy here one, but baby any what on the bema bakope and it will be.
I don't get it. Are you generalizing it?
Girl,
no, I want to understand.
Girls, yeah. And I know last week was that Tiana Legon boy we also say will be in the car just because the girlfriend Eti will become
yeah.
And your mom can't.
No,
a man will boyfriend is saying.
And to the fact say we
say you know money at you. Money at you. So before 2 over 3. One the boyfriend be say 3-4.
Oh yeah.
Oba akupe o timi so service obi a o chairman so bi apepe
e be o we dey o timi share 3
service because of the country service
o mo ni adi
mo sorry am say yi be man na o ye dwamafo but you say mo e man ko mo bo degree kwa say me ma mo genuine fi ensem
preach
o mo genuine fi ensem
preach.
So now you are proud of it.
Like no be any man say a member na edwamafo member na edwamafo but say no girls na ba no say mo say on say like degree bi wo mu nti say man gf member ni sem because mo say what men can do women can also do say e bi na man no so ye nti say no
now my problem here is you guys are generalizing everything.
Yeah na edwamafo
we know when edwamafo
oba be me because nti am say you kwa body say ya na oba bi no be ka chem say the boy
that Obi, the fact that you oba biti baby, aka say ne boy yeah dude was say doesn't mean say everyone is doing it.
Sounds also can say
that is what I said. Me I never generalize mu mienu na mote hana mu generalize.
You generalize it.
Oh yeah. But that's what you are doing.
Aka say mema ye dwamafo.
But
I don't generalize it. DJ Q mean generalizing. I don't do that.
Yes, sir.
Menunim se menyesa.
Menunim.
Yes. Menunim se menyesa. Yes.
Sene de mema nyendwamafo.
Menka mbema ebimu.
Ebinu nyendwamafo.
I always say ebimu even say ye shona meti am say ebimu. Because I have a dad, I have a brother. So mo yeah fine, but I don't generalize the same bemeni na.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a girls no.
Yes. Some ladies now are more than men, but that doesn't mean everyone does it.
Okay.
So we'll say minimum. Say Nancy na wasisa na o pema bebe yeah fine. But first
That's not sir.
Oh, from what I know about you, I've known you for a very long time. Okay. So from the little I know about him, I know so on Yamba, and Bassisiana, what's the son?
Now that's a compare man. Yeah. Ogu to go fee.
Yes, I feel crab a dozen.
Me, some could I get a hoba. Me, me, in India, or more time.
Okay.
Yeah, so before we move to the next and last story, I still stand by it. If you want a woman to give you something, you should also be able to give back to that woman. Simple as ABC. If you are looking for 3 body counts, you should also make sure your body count is 3. If you don't want a woman to go out to have multiple partners, you should also make sure that you are locked in the room. Please.
But I think all these things, it all boils down to compatibility and understanding. See, if you and your partner understands each other, most of the conversations we have about relationship and marriage, outside conversation, assumption. Nipa two be they understand themselves. Oko ware no. Onim se me yewo ni maduane no. No obi oti abon tin a wo hu se oba ni maduane. Ono de nice man oko for bo ni maduane. Wonim asumjo onya fi oba no.
Ti am ka se obi yan bibi kwa.
So won oba no so bon so obi ti achi. Nice lady on pen ho asem de bia ni kunu na hwe. Ono oba you don't know what he offers to the woman. Mostly I leave these things to them, understanding each other. Obu ho nim se ni kunu twempa. Obu ho kro nim ni kunu nempana.
Na on say Jesus Christ omo born no can be. Omo born no. Okay. Tamna asem yanda no kon no manene kon no. Okay. Lady bi ben no. Oso wura ye suma o. Oso hwe ba mu suma no. Mu suma mo ho ene mo ma. Entini mmeti yayi ubeso on se ni jamanfo. Well, suma ho. Ebi ani pa man net no no ohu ni sa. Ebi outside obadwi se dia me ti say ba oba. Enti sa. Enti no mo suma nkrofo no ya mu njai. Mu suma mo ho. Suma ho. Men suma ni pa no. Aya na ya ohima. Ya pa. My bad name. You can do money home. Sure. You can do money home.
Okay. Topic back. One my do almost 1 hour. 46 minutes.
So that's you, Jay. About 5 years. Because that topic will hold it back.
And some topic.
Okay. And you know, your last video for today, and Patrick producer about my.
Are you the only one? Are you the only one? What happened? So I will not believe. Are you the only one? What happened? What happened? Leader. What happened? What happened? What happened? I will take it there. I should use it. What is my gain? What is my happiness in this life? Is it your education? I see I'm happy. What happened? So much I see those guys. What happened? What happened? Looking at me. Please. What is my joy? What am I going to gain? Something every day by that. Are you the only one here? What does what happen? What happened? Yeah, I nothing is only me.
DJ QB says I hear na.
Nipa ni hear na say.
Yeah, hear no.
Why then?
But failure exams.
School. I know about to say for.
Yeah, or the belt.
And you came.
That belt.
Junior high school and say.
And your man fan, but who said it boy need that say SHS and I say share and have. It that SHS and I say BB.
Ni papa na say
teacher. Ni papa.
Okay, and say right.
Right.
Because the teacher will be basa.
So it's right for your parents to manhandle you, because this is manhandling.
No,
I feel there's a more appropriate way you can just discipline. And wait, now some parents know one answer. Oh, papa no would see our banners or bewoti. Only me, I didn't say. And you're now old ban.
Oh no, young papa food will have. Omuni my dear pa. Bancolano, omitia. Nkorantia wu ntia no podi anya se bia papa no ni made ntina koran so ni made be bebre ho on papa ni made ba esi omo sen because on your papa ni ntina bia obeka se hwene na me ya ugina so akasa ehwene ohwe me ni adwen cause ye bon kura bebre ho ka okron ha omo de addition ni di agoro because of that this ya hwe how nkola ni di agoro okron ha basa discipline bien you come here because some say me show ba ya mbo ho kase kosuya de na okurase kanchi su nyon kwan ho wo feri exam sa mama ye mbu wo fie unko class oti sheshe kwankwan ni ase ya mu say me say fine na me tap pe kwankwan ni ase kotena e bi a chiche nche ma doje bi a wo ne ba mo kwan tama ma kosuya de ba wo die kwatre kwa wo benefit class kra unsuya hwe because it say no hwe obi ba say that one there man papa mo punish no because we feel ni papa ne no no monti akola no next time we be suya bi aye bo ho ka akofa f na ya ba fie oh there papa ne no man discipline akola no
but before mama reading a submission paper no eto da me dream say you see say in the education space but meaning said the mona modete by your time no make us say bullying na e wo hopa to meet a class kana we ninja I thought the designer car enko so sometimes these children you know say enyo mini na no me very intelligent on make us say oh say ni na course into my main trim ho and say let me just focus on my education. Some people they have a weak mindset and see whatever is going on it really gets to them to the point it can even affect their education. And even so kolebi was school na wabonwa say teachers no match your more possible best na any your more fair parents no maybe say then na course wo fie enti akola no to me excel in education. So me I feel say you have to take your time with the child. When in kasa so then na koso if you exhaust all the you can say avenues now then you can discipline your child but you don't just get up and start to discipline your child.
Yeah, sure say papa if you no ko bo akola no
I was about to say that. I was going to say the problem we are having with social media nowadays and see we can reference this Rage Hospital incident. Some few seconds the better was a guy no assaulted lady no when everybody saw we were like then a guy but then you study the entire video you realize that there's an entirely different thing we are that's the same thing we are having with most of the videos we see on social media nowadays. I'm over just a part which doesn't tell the full story. So now who knows, probably the man has exhausted all avenues.
That's right.
Ebia we who said na banana so odin. Because I'm na kola na nkotro. Inti no o gwan. Na me tua ho fees 1,500 a them near ade na ebe wi ase no. You are not paying attention or doing academically well. I mean you want me to be happy with you. No man will be.
Your boys or more university or monko lectures or compoda.
But
Muchiane fees every term. As also Oko school. But only be quite a home for the only boy was more Pimuko town. But Omuchian school fees.
Omo cry ye ne do school nim. But at school mu to sell your student. The parents in him.
Interview results in myself almost any say yes upon 2 hours say first one waba 1 idea
by your
report aba if school haba say bia ne ba ne bia bi say na ko school ntu obo no yes of no ko bo no na me obo na me hu anything wrong with this thing me ya bo me abo ntu ze abu obi say ya me no matter mama I say
but then also we should look at these things from so many angles, especially as parents.
Okay.
Or akwala school ni tinim. Say so wodi hu sha akwala mu a eye den. So obeka simbi a chiro.
Obo npa no suro.
Sa. Enti no we should give the children that convenient space for them to communicate with us. Abe ho wasa akwala bi betuma ka chiro point blank said that me de mani nji school hu me pese misua be adwuma na asi.
No so me asem say be dia tum.
And all these things, it depends on the communication you have as a parent with your child. So akwala need to me ba wanim and obeka. Then you would also know how to enlighten him about education. The nse hu hia unim. Adwuma na obese osua ni mejetum mema osua. But adwuma sua enche say go school. When ne car dey way ya once awaje na dey na tum no obeje won so dey na tum. But if we always try to impose some fear on them, they are never going to come out of their shells to let us know what exactly they want.
Oh, you sure say na society nso ka ho. Because me won say bia madam fu biba eco school.
Yeah.
Me nyu biba eco school. I don't know they also won kwa better fee. Person ko si adwuma.
Yeah.
Nti no ye dey utie wukura beko. Utie wukura beko.
Yeah.
Society nso ka ho. Go fu bebi o mo magu university a.
Yeah.
Unsa kura we die.
School nya na
fa ne ko pa bebi na suama. Because of madam fu biba ko university nti no. Tintia o de ko. Wakoto wona ko
competition no.
Omo tro exams school for you to try.
Can they remedial? Remedial. So what trust?
Ojo akwana ko. Baby akwan ko tro. Also for so baby now omo tomo omo tomo nto ato wa pass on na ko university wo. Wo se osika. Abla ka sika wo di ye ayi wo
wo invest wo bi
man. O pesika kwa nya ponche. Ani preko. Oye se skeni on ko se no. E fa ko tu university ko boka. Aya mo satan so mun ti yen so nkola no mun ti yen so yasem kakra.
Sure.
E obi na pe school. E obi na ewu school man.
Yeah.
Fo so yesu hey. Nkola bebe na ye ofi o mo de ba ha.
Yeah.
Ghana had the ye. COVID by your doctor say, Kramuka say, Cobom Pie. Mampai can you good them, Sequoia and Piebo. A blank of 4 per vaccine and come fast so doctor see ye we know. Almost young good them on Pie. Ghana has education ye. Education ye could be baby. Have coach how to draw vagina and label it. How to draw flower and label it. How to draw mosquito.
At the end of the day, you who so fast.
I hear draw costume fast when about when I'm tea. Consonant. I was a console man. Yes, I'm your console man. No man you so school baby na chaff.
Yeah.
For so bien so. For so bien so. For so bien so. I like Yes, mo.
Oh yeah, true.
Yes, mo.
Find X.
So first I'm X and go hwe no. O wan fa ko mi we pon. Ye abran ko betina kire kwan e bia o we betima ni say obi a tech for no. Now me so betina ko technical school. En chara papa bia o. Technical school ni akono. So o ka so omu ti dan kwa na omu timi si dan. Ni na ko book obi also koye technical school wakwa practical so de ne ni ye akenkan kwa book ni de wadi ewu dabi nipa ko di book ba kuma wadi ewu enso ko other countries na tisa ko Japan, China, this omo kire nkola na de wo school ho omo kire o ma de enti nipa no nye fi school ba o won sanu fi mo ba ya da ye de ubako kindergarten ya no ko
What do you call nursery?
Nursery, no. Say nursery, no kindergarten.
Your nursery and sunny about a kindergarten.
Na crèche ne.
Crèche and any nursery to kindergarten, which is KG.
No primary.
Then about primary.
JHS, SHS. No sako university. We were no near Duapo yet. Sako bo masters. No near Dubia. You that's what you.
Yeah.
Bebe Tonkube. Ma obi wa bo masters.
Oh yeah.
O Tonkube. Nti school na kon fa so be ne ba so. Obi anka obi nso kura. Ni CV mu ye fe. Anka obi eduma bi ma sanka o mo fa no na o pachew. School no kwen no o se o de pachew. Ase won ye eduma ye. Bebe drivers.
Yeah. Nti no and so what steady Uber drivers be almost friendly.
Pressure done is on attention.
Not even the pressure. On say Ghana, we have a tendency on looking down on Ejumebi, especially Uber. Or no, our request on our Uber fan or yen home me basem rant the same beach. One so shiny pana, what fan now? What could school like? Until I had a time. And so Uber, what's no grand out your own view?
Seriously,
oh yeah,
some of them
like,
are friendly.
Yeah, that's how they are, and pressure and free if free.
That be I can say almost a sign syllabus school.
Yeah, our education needs an overhaul.
As a bar, nobody be
become.
Almost you be small. Nobody be shame. No more check as a floor. And now, because some Chinese or something. Some Chinese. I'm now on what China men go to Chivo. Yaka compromise, Mamma Yan Cow School. The Cardoja Samia, I mean, they say Trina. Yeah. No more dear. And what?
Caricature.
Can't show caricature. What can't you see? They are semi con. Oh, Mr. Panama penny.
Slavery.
Life.
You really
I
will not speak to you again.
Man, some come Casano, also a man can't. But he said, you see, you can't Chinese. You can't Chinese or Chroma. It's just a normal Chroma.
The guy say this idea to buy in school time. The caricature buy. Oh, I mean, when you probably 3, we can go the whole day in class. I won't go so young. You be saying, maybe I can't. I mean, make us it's interesting, but I mean,
for your cars, you meet me.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a video where Japan in Colano, Senejo se KG, or more Sambona, bicycle, or more to no Macasamu Dashe, and I'm with the Ghana dearby. In Coleo,
the legends.
Bakum ya bon pose teacher ni no oka e no ne kura ne sa no mo nya diasa no mo nya diasa sabe ya ade meka kura ni tirim
oh
no unya fi obanya asa ne wo tirim sa ade nkwan su krampo ni ku ben ne ko ne sa no
yeah so
bibi ai basa mo tete ye dodo hwehwe obi ne ba anso baka kure na oni bibi ye
yeah
this is so good jankole ni first no ye craft wo school now almost your family wo fi obi a Fridays bi almost your fa na tie win bibi ni obi na tie be ye no
very nice
no obi dey
and the son no man nyina ni ho
no on my but they are not paying attention to it first now creative art no it's so no. It is there. It's that talent in our individual being. Make I say some young students be on the box. Oh, you can't say card box. It's a mansion. And some mansion, hey, mansion room be out. Very nice.
Yes. Why architect? When we say arrive from then, you just pick them, give them the necessary tools.
That we had here. Maybe we will.
I could be composite or a car. I to me sparking.
We don't pay attention to them. Anyways.
All right. Am I?
That's all we have for today. Well, it's been It's been amazing with the social bars this afternoon with the topics we had at hand. There was this trending topic that, but many of us, I don't know, maybe.
What was it about?
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we have for you on the social bars. Thanks to Ohima for jesting us with all of that. We will take a short commercial break. We'll be back in the studios with me and Q and our other panelists for the discussion. Stay tuned.
Are you ready to amplify your business or brand's reach and make a meaningful impact in Ghana and beyond? Partner with Ghana Talks Radio today to connect with a diverse audience across Ghana and beyond. Elevate your brand through on-air promotions and social media. Boost your brand during prime time. With Ghana Talks Radio, you can extend your reach across digital platforms. Ghana Talks Radio is not just a station, it is a community hub where your brand becomes part of the conversation. Join us in fostering connections, celebrating culture, and making a lasting impression. For customized sponsorship packages and enquiries, email contact@GhanaTalksRadio.com or call +233 202 544614. Ghana Talks Radio, giving the youth a voice.
Hello Ghana, hello worldwide, and I'm with the level band. Now listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Now Tuesday, we're gonna talk about our culture, our history. My 20 things set about Sam. No, on the Friday, you bars on bars. You better rap, you better say it. No artists go join me in the studio. We're gonna discuss about music and business. Or you singer and now you rapper, you think say you get bars. You go fi spit fire now. Listen, make you join me with studios. Our Ghana Talks Radio and you say then our day. Me say download the Ghana Talks Radio app no. Our Play Store and the App Store. No tune in and say this what you see baba live on Facebook, Cointakra, any Ghana Talks Radio page and so now listen. I bet you fire. 1 year, Wading. Jajan.
What do you want for breakfast? How do you want your breakfast?
English breakfast, French fries.
Koko Nikosi, alo komi kesheto.
Wache.
Well, Gobe is the real deal.
Join us on Ghana Talks Radio. Let's serve you a buffet of breakfast.
From news headlines review, current affairs to social issues.
Entertainment, sports, and all the trending stories live on our mobile app and across all socials. From Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
With me, Pakwesi Omare,
Regina Bless,
Deborah Adoso,
and I am Esinal Fiagbedu. This is Ghana Talks Breakfast Show.
You know, when I tell you some of us,
hello
we are bigger
Ghana,
than
hello
any political
worldwide, I'm with the level band. Listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Tuesday, we're going to talk about our culture, our history. My 20 things that about Sam. No, on the Friday, you bars on bars.
The biggest.
No artists go join
I don't care.
We're going to discuss about music and business.
SM is bigger than any fucking political party. Whether NDC or NPP. And then you prove it without a shred of doubt.
Ghana Talks Radio.
I'm not saying you call the 5 million. We'll be out for 5 million. But the Jumana Yama police for you and
this one I see Baba live on Facebook. Any
I love you guys. I love you. You made me proud as a mother of SM. Moi you be a tromo. Wallahi. Papa. Charlie, sending you love, sending you thank you. We thank you. Ayamuna maya yamua. Muna mudi bill number. Ayamua SM fans.
I'm safe and I'm home now, and I just want to say a big thank you for supporting, and for being around me in times like this, because I needed you guys, the most, because you guys are the ones that hold me down. Once again, I want to say, a big thank you to
everybody that has been in support of this, shouts to Neo Original One Don, who has been a father to me too, and he's been very supportive too as well. To all the staff of EOCO, you guys have been wonderful. At least I came there, you guys really took me through that rightful processes that was needed, and I just want to say God bless you, and to Mr. Ramonacha, I just want to tell you, I thank you so much for your understanding.
Fanta, Samuti Fanta Ayata, I am ready, no. Samuti Akaida, Fanta Nyafia Danger, oh no. Samuti sa Shatta Wale si Shatta Baika, oh no. Yeah, what Siano. Yani Abusu of one, yet to me, Jai Shatta Wale, my echo, and Shatta, they don't know Shatta Wale. So only Shatta Wale, and not going to destroy our property, and we don't love it. So make you stand firm. Everybody, all the media, stand firm for Shatta Wale. We are coming for you.
Shatta Wale youth nu or savior. It is a movie say how much Shatta Wale. Na Shatta Wale abo amonfo din amomudi amuboa. Shatta Wale no be any business. Some fish Shatta Wale yes we free na some yes sure ye kun o ye let me asafo ne betu mankwala na chichiri bin kwa ye betu agu yoko ye betu bin agu yoko nyina be sei utumi unu volcano aite volcano wa sure wa mo ye mama phone so ni nyama still wa ye twe e o se omudo mo ni breko politicians susu no mu hwe MPs nu omuno mu di Ghana ska Shatta Wale on di Ghana ska Shatta Wale music ska no odi on di floor ska enti momo onye wa se omudo mo ni be Shatta Wale su to the extent say Shatta Wale di Ghana akoto wa raise Ghana pa enti se mu ku Shatta Wale ni mu ase a omo Ghana ni mu ase de me ka kire mu nunu
but you bet me on nipa wo ye like who are you to Shatta Wale?
The most I'll not tell you that Shatta Wale is my friend, but I'll tell Shatta Wale is my dad. Why? Because since from 2010 we have been around, mingle, share CDs. I promote Shatta Wale with my knowledge and my strength. Why? Because I control street. So yeah, every DJ supposed to play Shatta music. So Shatta Wale make money from music. Yeah.
So you share relations with Shatta Wale?
Really? Yeah.
Does he know you?
I'll not talk much, but if you have been watching Shatta Wale videos, you see me. Yeah, you saw me. I'm in. Yeah, Shatta Wale have been give me money. Shatta Wale have been give me $50, $100, $200, $150. Yeah. Why? Because no need fear. And they also have been mentioned my name. Recently, one blow light off. Shatta Wale is one of the biggest artists in Ghana. So they shouldn't do like.
Well, we are back from that short commercial break. We are back in the studios to hold the conversations and getting right into it. I mean, we'll be speaking to one of the stakeholders in the media space. He's known as Taj Gray. He is a media consultant. He's done so much for the Ghana music industry and the movie industry, the entertainment industry at large. He's been one of the most influential persons who has positively charged the success and the progress of our entertainment industry, Taj Gray. We will be speaking to him right away regarding one of the issues that has been ongoing in the media space, where I don't know if you've listened, Q. But over the course of the week, Emoji and Shatta Wale, when back and forth regarding Inyumbi Wansem.
Yeah.
I'm saying Emoji recording Inyumbi Ma Shatta. And I will find out say Shatta Aton Inyumno. I'm a certain institution or record label whatsoever. Yeah.
You Shatta Wale.
One more.
If you don't get problem, nobody the issue. You just want to have a problem. You Shatta Wale.
My friend royalties near the end.
If you don't get problem.
Yeah. But this issue of Cecilia artists selling off their catalogs, their works to other institutions to make money, where did this stem from? Is it for some future security or whatsoever? We have Stash Gray on the line. We will speak to Stash, who is more knowledgeable about these issues. Let's see what he can educate us on. Hello, Stash.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boy.
Sure. We'll follow conversation. Before that, we welcome you on the Ghana Talks Radio, our showbiz arena.
Charlie, it's an honor to be here with you, and
sure. Yeah, so that was it. Yeah, we were back home, and he did him come on. Yeah, can't come did ya some. Start show over the week, no senior Shassin year cano. Yeah, whom a banter between Emoji and Shatta Wale about Shatta selling off some catalogs in his music a year. As Emoji has a stake in it, but due to near Shatta, we're not any idea about it. And say sikasam no one say more or something, and through that we have come to find out say most of the artists in Ghana actually have been selling off their catalogs to some institutions, and it's bears the question of why this thing going on. Where is this stemming from?
Okay, so Medase.
Yeah.
So in terms of catalog sales, I personally, per the little research I have done over the years, it goes down to show a lot of artists, don't actually have all the mechanisms in place in terms of royalty setup. It is not properly set up.
Okay.
And revenue now they are supposed to actually make, get out of their music, they are not getting it. And say Obiba no kaso me amount $100,000 na my Joe catalog na esan say share them who sa like throughout career share dan NJ sa box sum of cash at a go
yeah
before I sometimes I na automatically subconsciously they feel say okay it's cabibre minji scano na memfa enye de medebe ebi moji ede year investment ebi mo so ji ede twa manum depending on what their pressing needs are at that moment.
Okay.
And when I talk about royalty set mechanisms now, most of the artists in this country rely solely on streams.
Okay.
We feed DSPs neighbor. When I talk of DSPs, I'm talking about Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google, and all of that. Majority of them rely on that.
Okay.
Whereas publishing could bring them something. There's sync licensing could also bring them something worthy, but then because the education level in terms of music in this part of our world is a little bit low I have Brina and Shada in Nim and I been Brina on Tiasie because I have encountered a lot of artists that Oba no kaso Bosu, I want to put my song on Spotify.
Ahina
minye film. Well, I hear a film, okay, and so, and no, dear, it depends on the marketing, a tire trainer.
Yeah.
But like, okay, oh dear, yeah, mommy. Ubisan say, are you affiliated with any PRO? Obeka just announce your thing. PRO, that's what Gamro near the You can register with Gamro and have a publisher to actually collect all the royalties now. Ubinyano, Obeji from Gamro amount. Obeji if you have you can say Gamro mpona share ampere. You can register with BMI.
Okay.
And after ASCAP, your SASEM, your SUCAN. You can actually register with them. Now, when you register, scanning in amount. Now, a publisher would reach out to BMI. Say, okay, I feel Sikasi in Aba. Yeah, GDMI, yeah, client. Exactly. Because it's normal when you share the new hono, ama artists no feel say, oh, they are not actually making a lot
of money.
Yeah, from their catalog, and why don't I sell it?
Okay.
And the business-minded ones, and so they are selling it because they feel like, okay, me hit song yeah. What we will consider say a hit song, normal feel say, oh, I've not yet gotten my hit song. Let me sell this, reinvest the money, get myself a small studio or something, put in extra work, get more songs out there.
Okay.
That's how some of them see it. Even so, is just share ignorance. You know.
Yeah.
They'll just go ahead. Exactly, because you can almost feel it. So the person is making like $100 or $200 across catalog, or number 40, a man $100 and $200. Now a man 50,000. Or calculate this was I mean, you may $100 and me for 20 years. I had $50,000. I mean, China coming. You understand? If you obiane botaya or they turn a catalog.
Okay. But Stash, say you share our royalty revenue generation system in our music industry. Do you think it has the capacity or the potential to sustain our artists much more than them selling of their catalogs, or it will depend on how they market it and promote their songs?
Yeah, okay. So it all depends on how your song is marketed. Until say okay, no credit ever okay, me releasing you, me promote you Ghana and you can promote it in Ghana.
Yeah.
Ubenya audience no fine, but what promoting you Ghana when you're okay 1 million streams. Now say obi are promoting you the same Ghanaian artists are promoting you outside Ghana. Tier 1 countries to say Abia, Germany, Finland, Holland, USA, Canada.
Yeah.
Now Nipaninya 100,000 streams are. In terms of streaming royalties, no. Nipano no promoted to tier 1 country, no. Only 100,000 streams are. And you are fending in terms of royalty payout.
Even though when you 1 million streams, no.
Exactly, no, because the DSPs has been wired in a way say they give advantage when you are marketing outside
your
Africa per se. When you are marketing outside Africa, because at the end of the day, streams royalty no it is just a fraction of adverts are over and you now they are more.
Oh, I see.
Just like how YouTube works. It is a okay YouTuber who say you bought ads also.
Yeah.
YouTube actually gives the content creators a portion. They give them 65% of every ad a buffer.
Wow.
I said, and it's the same model na the other DSPs in AU into almost the whole products, ton almost almost product. In the end, they are going on revenue sharing with you.
Okay.
That is how it works. Inti so we need publishing a problem because the amount $100 now we need publishing one so enyum unya eye you can say unya the nyum ko DSPs ne so automatically they owe you what we call mechanicals.
Okay.
And they owe you performance.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
Mechanicals basically when your song is distributed to the platform, and your collective agencies or OMOJ, a bit the MLC. The MLC is a mechanical licensing collective.
Okay.
The enyumono obi utu streaming ABI say Vudumain and I say family enyum on Spotify automatically it triggers the mechanical royalty point. But only publisher on Saturday they can scan because the DSPs are not going to give you that money upfront.
Wow.
They give it to the collective organization so that they can actually distribute it to the back to the artist.
Okay.
And that same nyumba akupe now ubi streaming it triggers what we call performance.
Okay.
It triggers the performance royalties because enyumuno at the end of the day no u streaming ebiana obo but you are using Spotify.
Yeah.
And after obo club you use Spotify at their bonnie idea. And no performance royalties and no bodies which is a Gamro.
Yeah.
PRS, ASCAP, DMI, Step near the Omoji. Oh, mechanicals near MLCU.
Yeah.
Na Gamro Munswaji performance because you have a TV show, you have a radio, live venues, baby papa weddings near the nightclub near the yes, it triggers that one. And on the DSPs no performance also triggers on that side. And he said, what the number could be a to her. Apart from Nipan or Tro, no mine a 2 year. All those royalties are coming to play. And say your lyrics royalties. They say Oko DSPs now, Obe say most of the songs. Yeah, most of the songs you see the lyrics now. The lyrics is also monetized now. The artist bebrena pay attention now. Omo distribute omo nyuma. Omo de kan they can actually earn something extra from that aspect.
Okay.
See, and there's for the royalty collection points in there. There's a lot of it. Because it's like awesome because we have the French music, we have the sync royalties. Sync near ABI, you found na you say okay, anyway, nice. Yeah, they share TV show, yeah, they share TV commercial, yeah, they share video game, and I say, a YouTube content creator be better. I like your song. I want to use it in my content.
Yeah.
And only your micro syncing.
Okay.
The macro. It's micro and macro. The micro is the small online. Say Facebook,
X.
And only a micro licensing. Artists can actually pay attention to and push some of their music towards that direction. And the macro is the movies, the full movies,
Sure.
So I think 2 years ago, Bisakeda is one of Bisa's songs was used in a foreign production. That's a Jingle Jangle. Yeah, one Christmas movie Bisa. And only a macro sync licensing. In the normally I am a Sikano Modu. At least wait me there. Kika 1 year or 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
And happy to look at those aspects. And so Yeah.
Okay. Stas, we have Papa Kwesi in the studio. We have VJQ also in the studio. They would also have some words to share with you.
Senior,
yes,
afternoon.
Afternoon, boss.
This one, the quick one. You see, all that you've said about publishing, syncing, collective right. Do most of our artists know because I realize their focus is just on the DSPs. You know, back in the day, they started blogging. The artists will come to you and all that they want is that
you have just 1 minute remaining. You can dial *506# to continue talking now.
That is what they wanted to hear. It seems the same thing is playing out now. Do they know the other sources now they can really accrue money from?
I'm sure we need to have more education on these things because because artists need do over Sebio your wire ne talent no but then when it comes to these technicalities now they need some form of coaching, which I think the rights organizations in Ghana, let's say Musica.
You have no call credits in your MTN account.
Atasa.
Back on the line.
I think we are having some technical issues. We'll get back with Stash on the line very, very shortly. But yeah, I mean, he has taken us through a whole lot in there. He's taking us through a whole lot in there. But let's try and see if we can get him back on the line.
Q now DJs no.
Yeah. Most of them near me. Now, Stash, you came. More questions to ask from it now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Stash. Sorry, we were having some technical issues.
Sure, so, as I was saying, Gamroni Musica, they should actually sensitize this new and upcoming artists, so that they can actually get to see the business aspect of the music. And yes, I say, the person goes broke now. The aftermath becomes a sad story. You understand?
Yeah.
I think more education needs to be going into it. Once in a while, me personally, yes, some of these free webinars, but at least so can
show interest.
You give them. You are giving them free knowledge, They don't want to come. They don't want to. Sometimes you as a music educator, and so sometimes you feel before I'm almost ready for me. You just ignore them. Then you deal with the ones that are actually ready to work.
Sure. So
by education, they who here every now and then, at least every 3 months, they need to be sensitized or refreshed on why they are doing music and the way forward, which I think that because if we have successful artists in the country, it will also boost the economy and say artists no ADR or betting aspect their businesses. I almost I employ other people.
Exactly.
Not unemployment, and so. But then I'm not sure. We are doing our best. Our best is not enough, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. Stash. So, so in this current dispensation, what would you say? What has triggered this move for artists to be selling their catalogs? Is it that they want some sort of financial freedom? Is it a way of getting some revenue? Because some people, because some of the artists that I've seen in the purported list summer term catalog, you think that probably they are fed up with music, or they are
they are somehow depressed. They are not getting the hits in a walk, so they want to sell something, some of the catalog off to make that quick money to look elsewhere. What is the motive behind some of these things? Some of these artists are selling off their catalogs.
Okay, so first of all, I would say it's due to it's due to lack of support. And then, our music, this music industry that we find ourselves in, the support system is kind of weak. Artists need to say, oh, me all the support that I need to push my career. I have this vision to get here, but who is coming to help me?
Yeah.
If you're left, right, I mean, you'll be, and at the end of the day, why don't I just sell a part or my whole catalog and start afresh with the funding now? Because when you travel outside Ghana to other countries, they actually give at least loans or grants almost me they support it on music business, then they pay back later. Some are even given out for free, provided your song has potential. Because honestly, there are people that actually want to invest
in the system
in it, but the seriousness now it comes with our industry. They are all like, oh, me invest the crown now, what am I getting in return? You understand? Catalog sales, it's like the fact is it's a lot. Or share na brabo say more music. Let me start a young man share then yes, can be fan to car and after MFT fee antino. So opportunity waiting one but there. Why don't I just go ahead and just sell it and move on with my life? Because say supporting anywhere now be but the enemy so much and then I think say it is actually triggering a lot of these guys to sell their catalogs.
Okay, fair enough. So, but do most of them know the effect and implication in the future? Because when say your industry, most of these artists they don't even work with legal brains. The boys are now forming management. So when somebody presents any contract to them, they are without any legal brain, they are go through the contracts. Sign. Do most of them know the implications and the effect aftermath?
Okay, so I'm not sure a lot of them actually know what they are getting themselves into. I'm not saying the catalog sales is bad, but then so Oberton cataloger, there are certain questions you need to ask.
Sure.
There are certain key questions that you need to ask before you go ahead and sell your catalog. Some of these questions are you ask that, am I selling 100% of my masters or publishing or just a share? You understand?
Yeah.
You need to know all of that. And you need to know the conditionalities that comes with the contract now cost signing. Are you signing it for a duration or you are signing it for perpetuity? But if say perpetuity's sake, does that mean say you lose ownership forever with no chance of reversion? Because there are some catalog sales that you can actually sell it, and after there are 20, 30 years, they can just revert the masters back to you. And you need to ask, say, can I carve out specific rights? That's let's say sync licensing, merchandise bundles and future remixes. So what on catalog now? Is it possible for you to in future send out those their same catalog out for sync licensing to get some extra funding? And I say, can you do future remixes of those songs? You have to look at all of these questions within your contracts.
Yeah.
And you need to ask them in the contract, are they buying both publishing and master rights or just one side? So if they are buying both, you have to negotiate for a fair price as the things that you are worth. And the second option is the second question. All the maboboni now comes under one question. The second question you need to ask falls under valuation and payment terms. So when it comes to valuation and payment terms, you need to ask questions. How was my catalog value, and what revenue projections did you use? Those are the questions artists need to ask people that are buying their catalogs. Because is this purchase price paid upfront or partly deferred? So if it's upfront, say $50,000, are they giving you all the $50,000 upfront? And after they are paying it in tranches, so first, second, third tranche, or 2 tranches, whichever ways they are paying. You need to get details of all of that. So when you come to, if I only receive royalties after recruitment, how long do you estimate recruitment will take? You need to ask questions, because on my evaluation or valuation, or how do you call it, they are supposed to at least give you a highlight. Say, okay, after this period, you'll be able to recoup. Depending on the contract now, when you're signing, okay, after this period of time, we'll go revenue sharing. After you talk catalog from you, you need to ask, after which period, Anna, we would have that revenue sharing. And what happens if recruitment never occurs? Do I still get nothing? You understand? It is some of projections and that's it. Some can say, oh, after 10 years they can recoup. Not after 10 years, some recoup here. Are you still getting nothing or what? You need to ask all those questions. And the third one falls under royalty structure. What percentage of royalties are you receiving after post-recoupment? Some recoup after 5-10 years. What is a royalty structure? Is it 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, or 65-35? You have to know all this beforehand before you go ahead and pen anything down. And you need to ask them again, which income streams are included? Is it streaming alone? Is it streaming, sync, performance, neighboring rights? Is it included in the catalog sales? You need to be sure. The contract needs to be very specific so that you know what you are signing up for. And now, what signing say minimum you need to ask these pertinent questions in order to know what you are going in for.
Okay.
And you need to confirm from them. Say, okay, if royalties now money me be kono, is it based on net or gross income?
Okay.
So if it is based on gross income, that means expenses are not going to be deducted. But if it's on net, expenses will be deducted, because Ebiana, they had a marketing budget already pushing so to a certain state. Almost marketing the net profit is what you guys are going to go on that royalty percentage.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
And the fourth one is recruitment and expenses. Exactly what cost can the company recoup before I earn royalties?
Okay.
You need to ask those questions.
Okay. All right.
And with the recruitment, do they include? You need to be. Do they include marketing, legal fees, advances, or overhead?
Okay.
All these questions now. responses never who say you are going into a bad deal or not.
Or not. Oh, okay.
And you need to ask them, is there a cap on recoupable expenses, or can they keep adding cost indefinitely? Because there's been instances on catalog, you can just say you recoup here. Then somewhere hidden in some of the clauses, and then they will tell you, say, however, the new budget bar to promote the project, in order to actually recoup. Those budgets will be affected. So, every time there will be a marketing budget in there. I bet you say, okay, yes, and discussion, and at the end you are not getting what you are supposed to get because I'm not just a discussion. Then I work on.
Sure. Okay.
And
sorry.
On the transparency aspect of it, you need to. What transparency do I have to audit expenses and recoupment statement?
Okay.
But at every point in time, you need to request for, or you need to audit and know. Say, okay, ejumana yen ekoni say. What I say?
Yeah.
Like questions in the baby.
I think that it is for the sake of we are not much educated on or knowledgeable about as artists or as an industry, I don't know, people seem so desperate whenever such offers are made to them. You have 50,000 for your catalog and all that. So now Papa Di can they are not abreast with along the line or in the future events to happen with such transactions. But I think it depends on most of you gurus in the industry. Let me put it that way. You can actually make it known to most of, because you won't say it's becoming a trend for artists. Obia fele say Charlie royalties na here na de bremi minya meton medie na omako ene shedi de obia na omako femu nti monso mo mama no ye de nkakra with the education on it for our artists to also really know what entails into these things, and sana if they will make a decision on it, they can really go into that. But sure. Stash, we are really happy. We are grateful for all the education you've really given to us. This
I think so. I'll say I'm in Brass studio now.
Where they will say now, one-on-one, the entire show to speak on this issue.
Problem. Anytime you're ready, just let me know.
Okay, sure, bro. Right. So thank you very much, and we'll get in touch once again. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
So that was Stash Gray on the phone lines with us. Papa, Stash Akasa. The whole lot. I mean, in some I had no idea these are some of the things that goes on into some of these things.
Most of the artists don't know what the publishing right is, what the collective society know, what's the sinking. I mean, I've done a couple of these things for some of the artists. And I mean, kind of those back in the day now, blogging starts here now. People wanted to bring their songs on. All that they wanted to do is put their songs on Ghana Motion, Ghana New. Or we have a person in you want to say about Ghana Motion. He's arrived, right? That is what now will be a among firing. They didn't think about the other ones, what else, what benefits we're getting. The same way I had transition from that night in a pioneer, so no. What do you remember to Ghana Motion, Ghana Music, we download, they don't get anything. So why don't we push to the DSPs? You say, and say, let me just put my song on Audio Mac, Spotify, Apple Music, Boom Play, I'll get money. But how are you getting the money? What else is there for you to benefit? Most of the artists are ignorant about it.
Sure.
Performance rights, it's an all can. Say it's none of your boy on your mind. How do you benefit from it? Say if you launch a boy on your mind, how do you benefit from it?
Sure.
Say a boy on your club, or be born on your more birthday party. How do you benefit from it?
Yeah.
You need to belong to some sort of society, be a publishing maybe.
They
can be taking those rights
revenues
for you. But Gamona, they can do it locally for you, Nankasa. There are also some. They are not attractive to even the artists because the whole year, not a whole Shatta Wale, or 120 CDs. Shatta Wale bought hits upon hits upon hits.
The last time we complained,
Killer Jimmy.
When you're 150, fancy goddamn.
What you
also complaints when you're 150.
A whole that lumba, that lumba. So it makes it unattractive to the artists themselves. And the artists don't even go further to even probe. So what is there for us to even gain on all this ground? I think the musicians, musica, they should have been the right body and can always be they will be championing this course, training the artists giving them workshop to know exactly how these things work. And most of the artists to mom free because I remember when I was at Fiesta, those times Fiesta was solely for Ghanaian music. Say Nigerian artists feature Ghanaian artists unless a Ghanaian artist no feature no. The channel was there for you. We've created so many platforms. Say live session, not performing live. There was so the moment Foresight came out from Fiesta, Foresight or John 5,000, everybody was going there.
They were coming.
Because they know say Okutia, but me I said free. So the Ghanaian artists, they have some mentality, but they don't really support. They say Ghana Talks Radio. They say artists inform on them, but everybody free. You might say nobody will mind you. Sure. But also, Kuka so much 5,000. Let me more interviews to see. You see the number of people that will troop here. So we need that change of mindset because some of these things are very, very critical. But let me say, if those who are selling their catalogs, in fact, they work on or catalog, in fact, that number, like the early 2000s, that number a ton of catalog. Those are you need TikTok, you need BBR, no a ton, BBR off. TikTok
DSPC na rain
he will lose big time.
Now even an aircraft also let's ask ourselves say does he ride the right channels to get the right revenues for himself?
I'm sure said before we know realize it because when I say I've started in where we are Big Ben. I've started Big Ben other people almost the contract of artists albums have say they own the album to say Bravo or Bapa Christine because those times almost on where album Big Men money they buy
it.
I think there no kind of say your old musicians some more brain.
And say na na start shake no obi wo ha ohun skada nti they be change 50,000 cases here na obi jai bi
na ka ba kokra
not realizing say bisa questions so say I didn't marathon no what other things is there for me
to benefit
because you can't just sell off your masters your publishing obi 100,000 Ghana cedis this year over ton bibia obi jai bibia
who be that 1 billion challenge
now 1 billion one song can fetch you 1 billion
if you say ni pan so who didn't say or turn us between you under hater
but even with that I won't even agree
to say ni probably say Shatta Wale say on no or the hater ba this or turn you be a wire no 5 years ago turn only so
or the potential
to get another
because he like this he's a music making machine. Shatta Wale to me now within a day he produced like 10 songs right so if Shatta Wale is selling some of his catalog, I'm not sure Shatta will even be selling he will sell everything off sometimes I'm sure he will be leasing them say for 20 years or then I'll be getting other things because you never know what will come within those period so he will just lease parts of the rights to the buyers or the investors but knowing that he has the potential to Ochinaya
which might hit
Ofi Yoko Abekura Ochinaya if you don't have that potential then I think it's about frustration it's about frustration depression and stress as it's called knowing that they don't have the support the people so upon you for over 10, 15, 20 years. Like,
only
Bibia, HSA, and I'm not Jamina woman,
Bibia was
as little as it can, or but music, the intellectual property is something that Sakorium Narabi or say who are Titi Nebeje publishing, like you know what you
yeah.
And you could see say
advice, no other way, you know.
What I say, you could see say, or he knows that is his estate, or better chairman, ne offspring. Into him say Titi, which magic publishing of Mary, MJ, which magic publishing of Rapaholic. You see that is it. It's something that you live for. Your generation, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson estate, billions of
Bob Marley cry.
Bob Marley estate.
Still now,
Nancyana, last 2 years or last 2 years now, almost like some year reminiscences.
I just use
African artists and see how. And you need to work on a client because of the African presence, and then we get to realize, hey, you need to work on a drama. You see, so as an artist, you really need to have that legal brain. Now they will go into some of these things because any contract behind a juicy because quite recently Black Osha say Black on any management being an issue about contracting there are several artists contracting so you need to have that legal brain and when Chaloba sign them 2 years, 3 years to come. You
parking kind. I know most of them. So say, in conform former managers and also. We any idea about the thing on my
Madam,
manager. It's a bit ready. You bet you ready there. We go for be a woman would try to carry. It's my madam for. So be far obi say ebi a we do ni madwuma no ontimi ni adwuma nche because nipa me che say ebi a ye say we menye ye nso no ye musician o mu nso mo ye big ontimi control no nto po bi onu betima control no nto mo ina ka ho
okay
all right it's a lot of education
sure
I think sure get an access so on the line also over share we
okay
they are musicians they need a lot of education but I'm from education someone because even in
the coach SHATTA WALE
recently VGM they did before VGM and some more series of we friends a workshop being most of the artists didn't go
Kofuka kremi
na the last time we call musical office Rasta phone kwa go
yes
musical main we pay Rastafarians.
The Rasta no will be the same thing. So what come off is now Rasta phone
because they know what they are getting from musical. Most of the artists don't go to musical.
Wow.
What am I wondering? Because I work musical office.
Last week you grabs it.
Also quite Rasta sim kwa. Unya gram entrance one reception one na omusheshia.
So
shout out to the Rastafarians in the industry.
Almost omunya no. Rasta for. Almost we bo Rasta be. Ele musi pa, musi.
But I think so we've had so much on that. We'll try and get touch another high brains on this issue some other time, and then But let's look at them. I think we have Nana Kesi on the line who would also want to share his deal on the issue. Yeah, Nana.
Yeah.
Nana, baby, Aboko there.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Baby, Aboko there.
Madam, Namoso.
Boy, Adam, you put a monka cranga. And with issues, of course, with artists selling of their catalogs near the end.
I want to bet some coming down in other background.
Okay. So with the artists selling of their catalogs and I mean, do you think it is beneficial to them looking at our royalty system? No, if they sell it off and can no one be
okay. First of all, let me say good evening to your listeners and your viewers and those other TV and yourself.
Sure.
But about this issue, I think that Ghana is not the first country or more and a lot of countries artists are involved themselves in selling their catalog. Even some of these renowned artists, Michael Jackson would not before than that.
Yeah.
And you know, in Ghana, our royalty system is very bad. And let me take you to Nigeria. Recently, it even made a statement there. And for so you know, so sometimes in Africa, I don't know how our system is. So Ghana per se, you know, some to visit my bonum the whole year.
Yeah.
And the royalties are about it is very bad. Yeah, let's use this man as an example. I know that I won't disclose who there, but someone like the late Daddy Lumba, you know that the songs they are born in the can be played at the pub, at the funeral, even sometimes at the churches and every places. But when the royal brings a bit much of you there, and you're going to maybe 500 cities a year.
Wow.
You see how it is? Our system now because I in favor some of these artists. And it's among the artists need to be now venture into different kind of business. Some are illegal, some are legal. But they selling their songs or selling their catalog. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay.
Because I know some artists like SHATTA WALE, Sakoye, Kwame Eugene, Bosom Piyong, and among others.
Oh, my God.
Because who are now betting our same song, at least a song when I sell it.
Okay.
With my professor Bertrand or some two albums, I'm not going to the output. So I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything. But I say, no. I think there's certain things we are new. We don't do most research. I say research
yeah.
You bring data they are quite service for no need but we don't use that same data to do research on certain things. Issues be bad. And once we just jump on social media, then we just stop without any doing further research on that.
Okay.
And then a high-end country.
Okay.
If people see something wrong, and I say as big as SHATTA WALE, as big as Sakoye, they maybe they see them say, "What's on catalog?" That means that you are poor. That is their mindset. Maybe the moment you showed your music and I say show something else, meaning you are poor because we have one particular guy who social media, no can see him, and so now people find some more can get the fair.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So I think that is about time. We need to have this music standard that to educate some of these artists, some of their fans, and some of the money. But to know that who put a step to this and there's something bad, and I say it's just
it's also part of the business.
Create revenue for your music journey, and I say for your what you've invested.
Okay.
For years.
All right. And speaking of, I mean, most of these artists are, because of your system, they go into some other issues. No, last week on this same platform, we spoke about SHATTA WALE and EOCO issue. This week, you're bringing a whole different turnout on that issue. And now, if you follow the issue, what do you really make of it? Well, SHATTA did kind by be prove we say EOCO crowd or ma remonacha one and idea. Actually, who ya ne akologo na ko EOCO officer. The fans are bodom pe me patch or mano. And EOCO came out with a statement even saying SHATTA couldn't even show or proof where he bought the car or see or on the streets and all that. I mean, as big as his brand is, with these issues surrounding him, Charlie, what do you make of it?
You know one thing. Sometimes the issues you might say now, not overanalyze. Yeah, I'll blame two people. First, I'll blame the fans. And second, I'll blame as a Niyaman, that's SHATTA WALE. Those are the two people I'll first blame. You know one thing. No. Sometimes we don't respect our brands I build it. And secondly, Shatta Wale any management. I keep telling you that Wale doesn't have management.
Yeah.
So our responsible management, I don't think that maybe we want to man. Obey allow na manai. Sure. Because first of all, at the end of Popia, that was June. June issue and issue is about FBI. You could not sorry as I said.
Yeah.
Let's say now about and you know that this relationship now, diplomatic relationship I want with people on the other. And the Nigeria about US about visa stay in any money at the time money 90. What would say would be international me affect
the entire
other
citizens.
Yeah. But you only say just a of the little Wale fans the attending this issue in the copy of that was June. Then meet you at only say you are a big branch, you see the this and that about so the fucker and our then call contract or no the fucker na a best sell brand because it will be the will be Chiako. And from June what they what is it copy as a few better Wale car and everything. Until that the Wale himself came out then maybe on necessary some statement here like I don't know.
But don't you think he was just doing damage control? No, him said this thing could happen to you. No, decline.
Then I remember I said, I don't know, say a politically motivated do say yes, I'm certain no. And I make us say some proper management. I don't think Uncle Bear any money.
Okay.
Because proper management, like everyone say, a big brand and I said big record label the other time. They will not even allow you to do this.
Sure.
They will not even allow you to do this because of maybe I'm on the record label my tiny amount for say you this guy to be a manager, this one this it will be he has every right to control them.
Okay.
But it and never be all no man. Manager no and I say one to me that many are the old and them one. It's of the letter maybe and I can say the fans never was a bottom him about and indicating most of them they think a funny thing and granting you a bill doesn't mean that the case is over. Happen as they say no very court and
sure.
Even the document is of about after the interrogation interrogation he came out and said you bought the car I was street I will if you to me to be was street I will money back. I even service circle I could to phone got me they won't talk about phone no case of the BBC. When we then back on I think it's one of them. How much more a whole Lamborghini? I don't know if there a Yobidia and now on better or be disclosure in Pakun or that's what they wada. I don't see a bad with further investigation here, I think maybe they might find the culprit and I say might be the culprit might be on one kata.
No,
okay. They are all hoping that it's about time he needs to sit down and realize that never be one man and under the US law.
Yeah.
We are stolen car 10 years.
Wow.
We are car 10 years.
Wow.
Then I didn't say. And where FBI wanted by just FBI EOCO is being the intermediate.
Sure.
As an identity. It's not EOCO was trying to find ways and means to help you be able to come out from this. After a person of fellows say anything. I want many Shatta Wale like. And then maybe Papa can say, why do I always talk about Wale? It's not about that. We probably have one other talking about nothing. And he's one of the assets we have in Ghana, like exporters and one. Big fans are why we export to internationally. He's part of it. Sometimes our court intelligent people in the bit me correct him now. Life now. The other will be even happening in both NDC and DC. The events are the end of Kobo and I'm a fan of that person, so I have to support. No. Okay. You might support, but later on, the implications, you know, so I did a time I'm supporting that. They have some full like many and so it's about time the Wale himself and then the management no one. They need to sit down and say, are we helping our artists in ways? Sure. I feel so the SHATTA WALE in the street guy and they say now. It's not happening. Honestly, it's not happening. No, okay. It's not happening. And are they very happy everybody? The other side, which is the opposition party, now that they stand. At the end, they are political squad. Actually, it's not about politics. This is something every year about and at the institutions. And one thing about this, the fans looking into EOCO offices. I think politicians not happy with your so and let me one. Because everyone saying Katama, they are own to meaning as a former MPCU, the one where I'm got I don't think fans make before. Because I can use the MPs or come on, I'm say you have no right, but because of my you know. The one thing I MP, I can hear almost no leaders now come to back Chama. One more than any ideas I have one more
follow up no. My set by
president. This country, my institutions don't work here. They affect here. So it's about time we need to stop politicizing those institutions and let the institutions work. Every institution needs to be being the right now. We have every right as Ghanaians to criticize them and let them know the right things for them to do. That's it. One thing I didn't say. I quite a damn album. We are seeing any damn crap or crap. Maybe you want to know any one question. So maybe you might have the idea or not what you being the friend say anything. EOCO boss no one. But maybe make my mistake. Yeah, if one are watching, maybe you need any idea. I was speaking for everything.
Okay. Okay.
It's about time we need to stop politicizing these institutions and let them work.
Sure.
It's about time that our and the things do better. I want to hear what? None of fans know so say. And you may be one of my boss, no, or from fully woman. It's a moon answer.
Okay.
Because Nipana bet in Akatemane, the next day no account to Ghana. You know, the after say a unibuy. This guy's same person starts on a year event, Remo, a EOCO boss now. What's an identity?
Yeah.
And make you stand on like unnecessary statement. Instead of saying, obey finding ways and means to solve this.
To solve it, I make a bill, you know.
Sometimes okay.
Sure.
Maybe I'll leave it or I have the fans we are celebrating.
Sure.
As we are celebrating, Anna, Okodem. Oh, isn't
But you're full studio, how? You're not bra.
I'll be coming maybe for next.
Okay. Zia, that's by your own so why a busy can cry by that's so when your time, Mama. Any I can on this issue. All right, bro. So that was Nanake say as well.
Before that, the music and Nana come and the music she rhythms.
Okay.
On the 29th of August, Alliance France.
Okay.
Say the first time all female music festival in Ghana.
Yeah.
The musical she rhythms. In Ghana.
No, to form man.
Remember Bianca. Girls no.
Mekai those times when we girls talk.
Yeah.
Event no. And girls I think it was Becca.
Becca.
And say na remember very few media boys na even Ghana girls in Gadasi and F. I'm sure say the same concept no money but from brand Yebekobi.
Still na Becca show na and
girls talk I think if you be taking over for some time but I think it's gone down. I was a concept in there also. I'm sure subsequently they want somebody I'm sure. So you say when the show won't be bad. When the show won't be bad to take the mantle, say over headline girls talk. I think those things it helps. What now we who and background talent. Yes. We want to see her. I think also on for baby Sam. But musical, that's on musical. They are not idle.
Okay. But I've been enjoying your time in the best one. But Shatta and same year for just a few minutes be and wrapping it up. Q. Where our boss?
Yeah, I can't come behind some beam. But the crowd, I can't. I say beam would do some fun. I'm a source of David. Or continue to him, I can't say David. And yet, yeah. Until I say be a beam, you know. No baby, I'm dinner cheap. Now, I man, I can say, and I guess not can be say. Your politician, a bull quattro. Ama be a soda no yen penocrat. Enocrat. Because me sure say, Metia me your bonny, EOCO for Monton San Fan Frame. But it's a quay say Crumano, yes, so bonesso, Ubia bonia, any a pe, back or tanechi.
Right, you see, that thing I disagree.
What's Enocrat?
No, you see, on the normal day, it's a police, a show. When you're a bushing for, they follow you to the police station.
But a bushing for no block road.
No, that's how we are blocking.
A bushing for no demonstration.
No, and that's how I'm blocking road.
I'm blocking road. Cause she go how we no mokonom.
You see, that is in the ambit of the police, the security forces to make sure that there's law and order. What she quote unquote leader, president. Yeah. And they came there to show solidarity with the person. They just came there.
Leader no, above the law.
No. You see, that is where you people are getting it from. Me, I don't side with say Obi is above the law. But the fact is that say Obi not abiding Sakawan. No, Nipan buy out, and he said he cooperated with the law enforcement. So far as he has a fan base, you can't stop them from coming there to show solidarity with a person.
Obian stop woman. Obian stop us. But who call na who baby also wujina. And double road. No, almost say me man ko hobi. According to one call and say, Omu is one lane. A quan su yemino. Because of traffic.
But no. It's not in their possession to make sure that lane is unoccupied. Security forces now.
You videos never bontin you so come hu akamenka.
But do you know that
omo tell so many police from Kwabeko.
No, wait. But do you know that at a point in time, police from inside the barricade a place for them to stand. Look, watch the videos pictures nearby.
Me nka se kono mko ho no.
So if the police knew
person mo ti ase kom ha no. So onya bone a ye nto san fanfro. Shatta what's
the more count? For life is our life.
No crap. Me say
they will go.
Oba he no me hwe no post on Facebook.
For life is our life.
Oba was say thank you SM fans. Thank you EOCO. Thank you all media houses. Thank you GH. I see the love. I feel it. SM for life. God is here. God is here. Law is here. Where law is here.
But na minim se nodi kan ye mrante sema ansa na
ntam kasa eno na me bon mi se asem penipa nipa ne pene ho asem issue na da ho no enye se small issue.
Yeah, honestly.
You see, Wale, I've always said that. Wale no a person.
Oh no, pen ho asem.
But this issue, everything shows that they wanted to, hide the issue. Say it within
Brania Bebo investigation keke.
No one knew about this until
live
so
not be anymore.
And subsequently, you also were ranting, say you had documents you proved to say Kanye would
your console ni bakumpo.
I did auto street.
Nipa no
where auto go be o ma
and one thing about when na me hu yen ka say well legend kwala asem. Ampa o. Obetima twade afi bi ho. Abra wonim nipa no anaye obeza ko use na adwem mo because no area so use na adwem mo because so can say area say like who dim kwala grow.
I chanced on a video of Black Rasta man narration say he's spoken to Black Rasta he's spoken to Raymond Acha and from the conversation Black Rasta and Raymond are having Raymond has made it known to Black Rasta. What Black Rasta said is online. Say they know that Edu Boahin, former signal board guy in Machino, he brings in some
These
of these
cars.
luxurious cars, and Oba or Tombiam and Shatta. So they just wanted to push Shatta to make sure that
Bodin Keke.
Edubuahin so that they can have a firm grip on Edubuahin. Now Edubuahin will proceeding because now it seems like evidence
is to prosecute.
And Shatta is also refusing to even name. That is why Shatta Castle I don't know at all street. That's per Black Rasta narrative. So it seems Shatta is trying to hide someone or protect someone.
But and I want to bet you.
Into who's answer yen kasa de
a honne how.
I don't mistake or yeah, no. See a friend come and
you see, it comes back to Kesekayano about management. Legal team.
Yeah, sure.
You see, a banner embrasema, Lord doesn't know will. I don't tell him in that demo.
On the moon.
Make no for them.
P Diddy.
Yeah, P Diddy is
one of the richest
artists we have.
So we call the Godfather.
Vice I don't know why.
What's that?
You see, Ghanaian artists sometimes they are too ignorant about certain things. You need to get legal representation. And me cry Yoko cry omo me before because per their press they say omo free Wale no.
Yeah.
Wale more time. And Wale in the time.
Yeah.
The same Yoko time I'm afraid Paul Admotion now Paul catch him saying his lawyers will not be in town. No more function. So you see the double standards here.
And in terms of say Kroma say mrano enye djuma.
So yesterday when I read the Yoko thing,
yes.
Because the same thing you did with Paul said that give me this time I'll bring my people because my people are
lawyers in
you. Changing on by that particular time. But what lady
also almost anopa I say 8 to 9
10
wama osanso ka kire mo say den tam ni due na odimam so beba no also can say why busy
but I hono no mo kire ne say wama e ba be chi no ana oba ye no so on kasa je se ne lawyer na ba
like me.
But what I'm saying
report
is
when come reading why busy no
giving him that
privilege on not choose time because would I Paula the same principle needs to apply to Shatta
Wale to me one if you
Chemon to wa reporting when fear you opia akoni fear
Chemon to me hwe
Rambo star
Yoko also has some bits of questions to answer but all the thing is that Shatta Wale needs to get serious management and he needs to get people that they speak some sort of sense into him because maybe assembly air corner the likelihood or FBI can just come and pick him.
Yes. We are that so if he doesn't give up the name
or there got thinking that NDC now was no research na ka bibia
I don't know me tear some report to be say so one hwe a guy no matching wo US one abrofo metim na kasa na wakasa onim Shatta Wale mbo eno mo nya case no beka say bia okay on say ya man 86 wait matter so the amount but Shatta Wale din
and it's easy for him to do
easy because car no ni din na woso gani din na woso
ana wo na okuta
uno so na car ni kura ho obaka say bia Wale no unim hu bi
there are so many things most of our big people in Ghana are doing that are illegal. You see, like Andrea will say, the issues now went from even the car, but it was about taxes. You see, every day they are better radio so like social media. I'm the richest. Yesterday I saw that I posted something last year and it played out yesterday. Shatta Wale always was blaming the PS and say Omuyas no more to talk cars. Then they are flaunting cars. But no company he flaunt cars more than Sarko Dennis Stoneboy and the rest. Every day I have money.
What co interview now born in common? No, they are not bad.
You
and I'm rich. I have this.
Most of you too don't even pay the right taxes on most of the things that you have. So when the law was a Ghana when the law really wants to go after them, most of the artists will end up in jail.
In some
tax law. Oh, most of
because
why they signing some they are done with music.
What kind of life would that song that you don't be there? Because no, I am buying a show no bro street in so.
Like in some say what
street there be a street sir. Can you what we talk out.
He's forgetting that the nation's prophetess Agrada. The reason why Agrada the prisoner because of in some account they just but in some account online no now you're providing evidence to the law court.
Yeah.
Obi am be say show you but what now
Oko pacha who are begged. Say boss me ma say me ma bonten. Yin bibia cool.
Wo kro na nso wi.
Afi ehu ne ba e.
Wo mo wo betwa boss na
ada. Wo kro na
Magdan kra me kan Raymond acha asem yo ono kra yedi.
And ma wo say fu bebre na e die politics. And mo say o ma dwun fom dodo. Sad we for politics o. And na mahama. And NDC for and I say
well
nipa no onye hwianke ye meche no. Sa ko de on te temo sa fine obi akoche no Stonewall and yumre kura no o show Germany we sama den okay oh masa ya twena bakra one ne be yi come out
sure
one ne be yi come out
oh friend saying who ska for no ngasa because they know that any bibia na mo ye na illegal
oh na ka ya papa despite so she na no hwe mizu okobie
so most of them they hide scaffold for pan most of them they hide most of the things that they do because they know that open up Charlie some
to open them up to so
many things
alongside the name Niyama Kwe ni birthday party
yeah
aka krevna kan ho baba aka de
enkoko birthday party ka
aka de ntina na boss kan no big man sin no munya ye osuma so dwuma no ba omo kwan won fa so dealing no
sure
you say asama bay you betima chi watom because mo say o to ade fi kronfo ho a won so no so ye kronfo
that alone
nti anu yen kasa bebre and I have evidence and I have papers ya kwan so ni kapreba
aso a Chelsea street
na say street near paper street near paper street no na up street
after Indra EOCO session if Shatta Wale comes back online and come and rant in the manner now year first one and then I'll know that he's the most
chaotic
insensible person in this world. See yourself say Wale samba back ebe ranting gidi ebe
obasa ye
anya no ni nyansa
anya na so
Wale needs legal team
he needs discipline
bio
Sakode when we you know kwekum then the legal no osu because he knew the force behind him. Most of the artists at them, you know, they were all represented by that woman. They knew how solid that woman was to them. So we knew I won't say we be a film.
And the manifest you are there no ada o. Na chichi kata.
Papa. What for the law himself. Train will be akaza go why powerful
because the kind of things that you do. Oh, ni papa ko so we good. We good. And kwa hu ya
waka so tu galam say wa life mo was so of fraud. Only one person.
Bibia we be.
And or council with some authority be saying next be so
council won't me.
And so ukwa no ko abeg. Ukwa no ko abeg.
Can say osamba life bim no obek cancer and some na. No.
Ebi ya tian we say and no ba no. No kasa boko. Thank you so much.
I am going to EOCO. Obi aba no I am.
Ajamon tu fon.
Bia ba no I am.
Wa fon.
Omunka no omu ni ma de ehye ho
chairman for papa so we say okwa omu condition oba condition dey ebolity
EOCO they will open things to you and let you know that
everything
and because Ghana our security people they know everyone they are just waiting for you to
yeah more just as a woman now as you show pa the champ you
yeah Brenna so so our lovely listeners and audience we thank you sticking through with us throughout the show and throughout the week.